Hi, I'm Amanda Wood here with Cody Jones in the Swamp to wrap up what happened on Florida's offense tonight in this close 30-27 loss. Despite the loss, Florida LSU is so electric in the Swamp. Cody, the big thing that we're talking about is Driscoll tonight. Muschamp said that they really have to get better at passing. What did you see from him?
A lot of highs and lows moments. You think he actually made some pretty big throws. The deep ball to Demarcus Robinson. It seems like they've been waiting all season really for that deep ball. He finally hit one of those. I thought that was a big momentum swing, obviously, in this game for him to do that. Made a really nice throw on the touchdown pass to Robinson as well in the end zone. But I think what continues to stick out is just the lack of effectiveness in the passing game. And whether that's him missing a majority of those deep shots or even missing just some simpler throws closer to the line of scrimmage, they tried to find ways to get him going on some more simple things. You think of throws out of the flats and with Brandon Powell there and a couple other guys as well. They tried to ease him into things a little bit, and I thought he handled that well for the most part, but anything 5, 10 plus yards down the line of scrimmage seems to be almost lucky at some point if they hit it. I mean, obviously it was a really nice deep ball to Robinson, but he underthrew 2 of them. One of them ended up in an interception. Just a lot of issues and basically dysfunction in the passing game at this point.
Right now on the positive, Brandon Powell, freshman, we got to see him make a lot of big plays for Florida tonight. Cody, are we going to see number 15 in the future?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's a big part of this thing. And they've talked about wanting to get him involved. The hamstring has been an issue the last couple weeks, but he's a big part of this thing, and I think he gives them something they don't have. And that's, I think, a pretty important factor, that running back position. Matt Jones, Kelvin Taylor, Mac Brown are big power guys that can move the chains for you, but they're not necessarily that home run threat that can take it 90 yards on any touch, and that's basically what he is for them. And I think that's a big part of this thing, and you saw him catching passes out of the backfield. That's what he brings, I think, is the versatility that he can play the slot a little bit if they need him to. So there's a lot that comes with that, and being able to have him, I think he's a big part of what they're going to do moving forward the rest of the year.
Now, also a big part is Andre DeBose on special teams. He took one 62-yard punt return for a touchdown, had several more big rushes on special teams. Cody, how important is he to this team?
He's big. Obviously, that when you've got an offense struggling, field position is a very big deal, and stealing points basically on special teams is a big deal as well. And you're able to see that tonight. He is a game changer for this team. And when you're going to play these low-scoring defensive battles, like it looks like this team's going to, I think that makes what he does even more important. You saw him even get involved a little on offense. I thought that was interesting, the little jet sweep play. They've talked about trying to find ways to get him more involved. It looked like that's something that maybe they're looking at a little bit more going forward in that type of manner instead of throwing the ball downfield to him. So he's an important guy to what they're doing for sure, but I think the special teams dynamic from him, it really just is a game changer for this team, especially when they're struggling to move the ball like they are.
All right, well, we have Missouri next weekend, homecoming. We'll have everything covered for you right here on FightingGators.com, so keep it locked. For Cody Jones, I'm Amanda Wood.